It's another beautiful Monday in the 8th month, and this is Wonola Adetayo, welcoming you to Faith Capsules powered by the Shaper's Ark. Today's scripture is taken from Proverbs chapter 10 verse 28. The hope of the righteous shall be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked shall perish. Today's scripture is a clear indication that God will not allow some expectations to be fulfilled because they are contrary to God's nature and His laws. Let's take a look at 3 of these expectations. 1. Expecting enduring success whilst practicing evil. Cain killed Abel out of jealousy. Rather than becoming a success, he ended up a vagabond. Genesis chapter 4 verses 8 to 15. Judas betrayed Jesus for monetary gain. He ended up committing suicide. Matthew 37 verses 3 to 5. Are you engaged in wickedness to your fellow brother or sister because of jealousy, envy, or greed? Whatever success you build on the pain of others will never last. Job chapter 5 verses 12 to 13. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. 2. Expecting skill and efforts alone to produce success. Peter was skillful in the art of fishing. He was so hardworking and diligent that he spent all night fishing with no result to show for his efforts until Jesus gave him divine direction in Luke chapter 5 verses 4 to 6. Jacob was so hardworking and skillful that his 10 years dedicated service to Laban earned him peanuts until God gave him a template for his own success. Genesis 31 verses 7 to 13. Are you hardworking and diligent? My friend, it's not enough guarantee. Ask God for your special template for enduring success. Ask the God of time and chance to turn them in your favor. Ecclesiastes 9:11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. Number 3. Expecting man's support to yield success without the God factor. Joseph was helpful to the palace prisoners. He foretold the butler's release from prison and restoration. Joseph asked only one favor from the butler, but the butler forgot Joseph in prison for 2 solid years until God came to Joseph's aid by giving Pharaoh a dream in Genesis chapter 39 verses 9 to 23 and Genesis 41 verses 1 to 14. Psalms 60, 11 and 12. Give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. Through God we shall do valiantly, for He it is that shall tread down our enemies. My friend, what are you expecting from men with power, position, or resources? Why not look up to God, who made the heaven and earth, as recorded in Psalm 121 verse 1? Why not trust God for your next level and stop looking to man? Psalm 75 verses 6 to 7. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but God is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. My friend, God is more than able to do exceeding abundantly above what you ask or think, but your expectations must align with God's person and principles. Otherwise, you ask amiss, according to James chapter 4 verse 3. Till I come your way again next week, this is Wonola Adetayo the Shaper. Shalom.